Capricorns, this is a Messages from Heaven video for the month of February 2019 for Sun sign, Rising sign, and Moon sign Capricorns. Hi guys, I didn't get a chance to really speak to you guys in the beginning of the month of January. I'm currently going through a move, so I'm trying to get myself settled. However, I wanted to do a February reading for you guys. I'm also going to do a special love reading for the month of February since it's the month of Valentine's Day as well, and it'll be a separate video aside from the videos on here. Okay, so do look out for that. Also, I'm doing a bonus where I'm doing $5 special readings on any question of your choice, one question reading. You can look down in the description box below to reach out to me and how to go about receiving a reading from me if you're interested in that special. I'm running that until possibly, I feel like I'm going to run that till March 1st and it'll be done. But I just thought it'd be a nice way to interact with more of you guys and some new people and get to interact with you more on the one-on-one level. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and got my bag of some of my stones here. I'm going to pull out the rose quartz for the month of February because it's the month of love. These other ones here, but so it's a beautiful pink rose, beautiful pink rose quartz color. And I'm going to go ahead and just move it around my hands. It's sort of like a channeling message video, and go from there to see what you guys have in store for you in the month of February. But really quickly, I just want to go ahead and thank God for allowing us to come together with my lovely Capricorns again here on this video. And please bring me clarity so you can deliver clear messages to all of us as to how we can proceed forward throughout the month of February so we can align with what's best for us, what's in our highest good, and all our dreams and goals. Okay, amen. Okay. Rose quartz. All right. I see the number 3. So normally when I see the number 3, to me, when I see it, it's normally a sign that typically means being on the right track, on the right path, okay? There's something going on with you guys where you have something going on in your mind. You're thinking about something a lot. It's really on your mind. You're really heavily thinking about something in particular. Some of you guys are worried or thinking a lot about money, finances, saving, trying to, make sure you have everything covered as far as finances is concerned, meaning I think some of you guys are concerned with saving, being practical, making sure you have enough to spend where you need it to. You're trying not to be too frivolous. You're trying to budget, those types of things. I see some of you guys very much thinking about that right now at this moment in time. And some of you guys are really, I don't know what it is. I don't want to say that you guys have like this feeling of lack, but I feel like you're really clinging on to the things that you have at this moment in time. And it doesn't even have to be money or like an object. It could just mean holding on to the people around you, holding on to your possessions, things, people, job, holding them close to you, not wanting to let those things slip from your fingers. You're really holding on to those things. Especially things or people that bring you joy. You really want to hold those close to you at this moment in time. Some of you guys have either like friends who are kind of possessive of you, or you're possessive with your friends. So some of you guys might be a little worried, or when it comes to certain friends or people in your group, because I feel like you're really possessive of them. Like you don't want to lose your friend to someone. You don't want to lose, you know what I mean? Something like that. Very strange. And then for some of you, there's friends that are very possessive of you, where it's like they don't want to lose you. They'll feel a little bit jealous if you kind of have a boyfriend now, or you're doing something else, or new job or career situation. It's like they don't want to lose you. They want to cling on to you. They kind of want to possess you in a sense, but not in a weird way, but more it's just that like it seems like they worry that you're going to not be their friend anymore or not be with them anymore. So they're trying to keep you close to them. Or you're trying to do that with some of your friends or a particular friend at this time. That's for a few. That's not even for a lot of you Capricorns. Because I don't know why, but I don't really feel like that's your vibe. But, typically for Capricorns, I mean, it can be. I have met Capricorns like that. But I don't know. It's a little, to me, a little bit different from what I probably would typically pick up on when it comes to Capricorn. Yeah, I almost feel like someone's kind of coming in between something, which kind of affects or changes the dynamic between relationships with people in your life, friendships, those sorts of things. Finances, even for some of you, that type of thing. Some of you guys are going to have a hard time sleeping, maybe a little bit of insomnia, having a hard time sleeping in the month of February. Some of you guys are going to be very, you're going to feel the need to set some boundaries with some friends. Some of you feel like you need to kind of set a boundary. There's a little bit of a wall up with a particular friend or friendship circle or situation, and you've been thinking about this a lot, or you're kind of concerned. So therefore, you're kind of putting on some sort of wall up a little bit, setting some sort of boundaries a little bit with a particular person or with a particular situation involving friends or people in your circle. I see some of you guys going to parties, going to like some sort of parties or like going out to like partying club or a lounge or something like that. I see some of you guys going out partying or something like that, but not really wanting to spend too much money. Again, kind of partying, but on a budget. Like you want to have fun, but still on a budget. That's what you're like kind of thinking to yourself, like, I should be able to enjoy my life. I should be able to have fun. I don't have to go ahead and spend endless amounts of money just to have a good time or enjoy my life. And I see some of you guys really thinking about that. I also feel that, hold on one second. Some of you guys are really opening up and speaking your truth. You're more open and speaking your truth and being direct about it and being clear about it, and without worrying about what the outcome is going to be or how it's going to make you look. I think some of you guys are just very ready to speak your truth and be honest and open about what it is that you want to say or share. And I think that's in general for the month of February, but some of you are specifically wanting to share or open up or share some things clearly, express yourself to someone clearly, especially to a friend. And I feel like, again, it may have to do with setting boundaries with them to a certain degree or a certain level. Just being open and honest with them about it. And I feel like this may involve a group of friends too. There's some sort of thing going on with a group of friends that you're concerned with. It's not one friend, it's not one person. I see some of you guys going out, parties or a lounge or something like that with a group of friends, a group of people. I feel like, and I'm going to also mention something again with this group of friends or these people, right? I feel like there's a situation that technically happened here, and I feel like everyone's responsible for what's happening here. It's not just one particular person, or it's not that you have to worry about one person in the situation. It's like everyone here is responsible about it, or responsible in regards to that situation. And some of you guys are really concerned with your group of friends or the group of people you spend that time with, that you hang out with, that you go to events with or parties with, that sort of thing. I see that really being a concern for you for some reason, and wondering whether you should set boundaries with those people, or should you hold on to these people? I see some of you guys dealing with a male, and it could be an air sign male. I do see that. It could be sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, air sign male. It doesn't have to be, but I pick up that sign. Some of you guys are going to have fun with this male. Either go to a party or an event with this male, or socializing event, or networking event, or a party, again, with this male for some of you. But again, I feel like you guys are friends, and you guys enjoy each other's company. You guys are having fun and enjoying each other's company. I feel like this person has a lot of advice, good advice to give you, quality advice to give you. They're very logical. They're very clear-minded. They don't always follow their heart. They really are a logical person in the sense that, that's like, again, this air sign individual. They're very logical in the sense that, they kind of cut through the nonsense of the emotional crap, and they get right to the real truth of a situation. They're very direct in the way that they speak and communicate, and they're very clear in their communication. Again, you have fun with this person. They're fun. They have good advice for you to share. They might be an expert in a field that you're looking to get advice from for some of you. I feel this person you enjoy. They're a friend of yours. So I feel like some of you guys will go to a friend who's an expert in a field or an area of a career or work situation or any situation. It even could be a lawyer or doctor, and they happen to be your friend, and you just go reach out to them to get some advice or insight on something in particular. And for some of you, you actually go out with this person, you'll enjoy your time with this person, but you still if it's romantic, you still have a guard up with this person a little bit. You're not letting them all the way in, all the way. At this moment in time, you're just having fun and keeping it light, and that's as far as it's going to go for now. But some of you guys really are holding on to this person, just in case. Some of you guys are going to get advice from this friend who happens to be an expert in pertaining to savings, money, finances, business, those types of things. Some of you guys, you might even work with this person at your job or workplace, and you guys work together in like a group or a team. Or some of you guys, you work with this person or are involved with this person or this teacher or professor at school, something like that. Okay, well, what else do I want to say? Yeah, some of you guys are definitely thinking about setting certain boundaries or keeping a little bit, not I want to say distance, but kind of putting a wall up pertaining to certain friendships or a business partnership. Some of you guys are definitely worried about money, have some money concerns. And some of you guys are worried about whether there's a balance in your life. Are you receiving as much as you're giving and putting out to other people? Are you giving enough as opposed to people, are you giving enough, in regards to the people that are in your life that are giving you, whether it's support, care, love, compassion, money, resources, help, anything. Are you giving that back to that person? Are you giving an equal amount back to that person as well? So it kind of goes both ways, and you're really trying to assess that right now, and you're really thinking about this a lot. Some of you guys are just really concerned or worried about whether or not you're finding that level of balance between the relationships in your life or people in your life or with your job. Is it paying you enough? Is it supporting you enough? Are you putting in your all? That sort of thing. I feel like there's a few Capricorns, you received a gift from someone and you're like thinking about it, like, should I take it? Like, I don't know. Should I even accept this? Like, oh my God, like, I don't know. For some reason in the month of February. I also feel as though, again, with a friend or a group of friends, there's some negative past issues reoccurring or coming back up or creeping back up into the situation in the month of February that you're going to have to address. But I feel like you guys will eventually find a way to move past it or move forward after addressing it. Some of you guys are really ambitious, and you're working with a team or a group of people on something, but you're very ambitious, you're a go-getter, you're ready to go, you're ready to get on the ground moving and running, and you're doing this with a team or a group of people, if it's within work or school or something like that, but you're ready to go for it, you're ready to go for gold. I see you, some of you guys working with young people, or I see a particularly young person. I feel like that they're a fire sign, but I'm not sure. But I do pick up a young person that you're working with in this group or this team. I feel like you have some very clear ideas. Some of you guys have some new ideas or a clear idea of something that you want to do. And again, you're seeking expert advice from someone on how to do it, get more information from them. But I also feel like some of you guys have a clear idea about how you feel and what you want to express and communicate to others at this time. And you're a sharpshooter with the truth right now, as far as clearly explaining yourself and speaking your truth. And I feel like this is the perfect time to do it because you're very clear and direct with that. You're going to speak your truth without having any confusing banter, any no confusion will be coming into your communications with others. But overall, what I feel like the main theme for you guys in the month of February is transition, transformation, endings, leading to new beginnings, new cycles. I feel like this is a month where an old version of yourself is going to be done, and you're going to transition into a newer, better version of yourself. But something in your life you're going to realize has got to stop, has got to come to an end and be done with it. And I feel like it's a very karmic thing. Whatever it is, it's very karmic. And I feel like once you realize it's done, it kind of brings a level of balance and fairness to a situation. And then you're finally able to move forward. Some of you guys have some sort of court case situation going on, and that's finally coming to an end in the month of February. So, you know, I feel like that's going to allow new cycles, new energies, new places to move forward from in the month of February going into March. But you're really transitioning, you're really changing, you're transforming, but on a deep level within yourself. But realizing certain things in your life, I feel like maybe no longer have a place, may need to come to an end. It's done here, and it's time to move forward anew. But now, as you move forward anew, you have new ideas, new thoughts, new feelings, new understandings to move forward with, and people will see that there is a change within you as a result of that. And again, it will bring you more balance, and you'll feel like you're on the right side of how things turned out in the end. Okay. I feel like some of you guys might be moving or considering a move or planning to move in the month of February, planning the steps to move or anything like that. Some of you guys are considering that. Some of you guys, you might realize that you have moved and you brought your son with you. Like I see children with you, and there might be a son in particular that might have a little bit of a challenge with it. But in time, they will heal and kind of get adjusted. Okay. Some of you guys are actually thinking of moving to release old emotional hurts and feelings and move forward from that. You're deciding to move and heal in the process of that, and when you make a transition or a move somewhere else. Some of you guys, I feel like there's a need to heal something, and I feel like it's pertaining to a young male, a young man. For some of you, you probably were involved with them romantically. For some of you, they could be family. But you think about this person, and there's old hurts or feelings of emotional pain there that needs to be healed. Okay, and you're going through that emotional healing, and as you're working through it, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Some of you, it could be a sibling of yours. For some of you, it could be your son, and it could be someone you were involved with romantically. It could be someone you've worked with, but it seems like something happened there involving that person that really hits you emotionally, and you really need to heal that and move forward from that. And I feel like in time you will, and some of you guys might even consider moving in order to heal from that fully. Like a change of pace, a change of environment for some of you. For career or work, I feel as though you guys are really working hard every day, and stay, keep your authentic self, stay true to yourself, stay true in nature to who you are, and keep doing that as you keep working every day. I feel like some of you guys are working on something or trying to put your energies or efforts into your work to eventually lead you to something else, or to something better or higher or more money or more, or recognition for what you do, or so on and so forth. For some of you, it might be something that you've just been wanting to work on, that you want to get off the ground and get going and make successful. And I see that it will happen for you. It's just going to take a little bit longer than what you were anticipating. So you won't be expecting that in February. I wouldn't say expect it in February. Don't. I just feel like instead what you're going to see are signs from God, signs in just, in your environment that's kind of letting you know that you're on the right path and to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be working hard every day and stay true to yourself in the process as you do. Again, you're not going to get what you're looking for this month, but keep pushing. And this is for work and career, okay? Keep pushing. You are going to get it. And I feel like I'm picking up the time frame of spring, but I see May, but it could be, I pick up that time frame around there. So do let me know. Do let me know if that's what ends up happening. I mean, we have a couple months coming in before that happens, but just keep pushing hard. Keep working hard for now. And I think that's about it. But thank you so much, guys, for listening. Do look out for the love reading in the videos, in the other videos that'll be posted up. And yeah, and I hope you guys have an amazing February and a happy Valentine's Day. And let me drop that. And also, I just wanted to say happy birthday to my Aquarians that are listening. If you have a rising sign or moon sign in Capricorn, happy birthday, Aquarians. And then, of course, do look out for the readings that I mentioned, the $5 special readings. If you are interested in that, do look out for that information in the description box below, okay? Thanks so much, guys, for watching. You guys are the best. Love you so much, Capricorns. See you next month. Bye-bye.